So this is Luke, and we're going to do a bit of clicker training today, focusing on asking our horse to lower their heads. So we've talked a lot about clicker training and how it can be really beneficial in getting a horse to do all sorts of things, backing up, leading. You know, you can use it for any problems that you have with your horse. Now this isn't particularly a problem, but for me, I'm very short and Luke's very tall. And although he's a really good boy, sometimes he just holds his head a bit high for me to reach his ears and brush his face or put his bridle on. So what we're going to do is ask him to lower his head using clicker training. So I'll get him motivated, keen to do it, and we can extend the period of time that he keeps his head down so he learns that this is the right place for it to be, nice and low and easy for me to reach. So he's going to try and look away quite a bit because that's what he knows, and the hay's over there. So standing at his shoulder, we're going to start just with a little bit of pole pressure. So a light pull down the lead rope, and as soon as he does the behaviour, we'll click and then obviously reward. So pull down, click, and he gets a reward. Good boy. So it could be as well that I might not have a halter on me and I want him to lower his head. Maybe I'm in the paddock and he's got a burr in his mane or something like that. And so I can't pull down on the lead rope because I don't have one. So how we can fix this is we can ask him to put his head down from a pull on the mane. Or whatever you want to do. You can ask him to do it or teach him to do it from anything, a tap on the shoulder, as long as you take the right steps to teach him that. So he obviously is very responsive and he's going down from a very light pull. And I'm trying to make it a longer period of time before he brings his head up. So I wait for the very last second to click so he keeps his head down for lower. Good boy. So after he obviously knows this really well, I'm going to start introducing a pull on the mane that's followed by a pull on the lead rope. So he doesn't know what this means yet, but if I continue with a pull on the lead rope, then eventually I can take out the middle step of the lead rope and he'll go down with his head from just a pull of the mane. So pulling on the mane, he did that without a pull on the lead rope. He's very smart. Or that was a good coincidence. So let's try. He knows what I want. So pull on the mane, and good boy. So obviously, as always, repetition is key here. So I didn't click because I didn't ask him to put his head down. I have to wait. Just wait till I ask. Good boy. So, a tug on the mane, good boy. So as it's his first time doing it, we'll keep the session pretty short, maybe, 10 minutes, 20-ish clicks.